Hey gang, well it's been a while, but guess what showed up today? A box from Parts Tree of tiller parts. Not all of them, but a fair number. Got the new center shaft, got the new axle shaft here, new main drive bearing there. We still need that, I think, is what still needs to come. But yeah, here's the old axle. Got the new one in. Here's the old bushings. Of course, you remember those. That's all. That part's all in. Ran into my first situation here, though. There's shims that go behind the snap ring, which is on the axle here, up into that opening right there. Not sure if you can make that out. It's probably too bright there. Okay. And against that bushing, there's a slot there. And I need to shim out that to the snap ring so that there's only a few thousandths of shift on the axle shaft here. Let's see, there we go. See, right now this is up tight against that side, but I can't have any slop there. So I'm going to have to get a few shims there. I need to find out how many thousandths of that I need. So that is going to be the next order of business. As in, how much do I need to fill up? How much of a gap do I need to fill up there? So let's get you set up here and see what I can do. First order of business is to put the snap ring on, get it down in the groove. And some heavy duty snap rings too, pretty thick. And we'll get up on the do is get this ring, snap ring down the slot like that. Okay. Now let's figure out how many thousandths we're moving across there. Okay. There. Shoot, okay. First time I've used this, so let's see what we've got going on. Okay, got it moved down here. Let's put the Okay. It's all the way up in there. And whoa. Almost. $90 thousandths. 92 thousandths. So I've got 90 thousandths of clearance. So now I got to see what the manual recommends. So talk to you soon. Okay, so I was kind of curious what size shims I actually had in there. And I had two 15s and two 10s on the one side. So the manual recommends starting out with 30. And so that plus 30 plus 50, I still need to come up with my 92, which is what I measured with the dial indicator. So I think we need to pop the 30 in there and then start stacking up. I picked up the shims I needed to fill the gap the rest of the way here. So I've got all the parts here. This is a... Oh, shoot. I have to look and see which is which here. 57, 58. These are the three. Those are the thick ones. 3 thick ones I need for the outside of the snap ring. These are the 3 thin ones. $59, $57, $58, and $59. I'll have to mic those and see what those come through as. Unless this tells me. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, this tells me. No, it doesn't tell me. It's got the diameter but not the thickness, so I'll have to mic those. See how that goes. Okay, so we start out following the recommendations of the manuals here. They want 30 on the right side, which is over here on this side. So we'll put the 30 in, and then we'll get the snap ring, and they want the rounded side. You can see how when they made the ring, the snap ring, there's kind of this side's a little more curved and then this side is a lot flatter. They want that rounded side in toward the spacers, washers, so we'll just take and do that for them. Slide this in. Goes like that. And what we do here is we just push that the rest of the way in. Installing tool. Like that. There. Now, just curiously, I'm going to just see. Okay, we got exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7/8 of an inch to the edge of the hole here. and 7/8 of an inch to the edge of the hole there. So right now the axle is perfectly centered with the 30 thousandths on that side. Now we just start stacking in. We had the 2 10s. In here. And we need another 92. So we take one of the 63s here. And 73. I don't know if we need a 10. Let's see. Let's see. 63. What combination here? 80. 83. I do believe the 2 10s would be giving me the either the 15 or the 5 or the 2 10s. It's 83. There. Okay, so let's see how that feels. And we want, again, the rounded side of the snap ring goes toward the washers. And we'll just carefully slide. Oh, come on. You gotta give it a good squeeze there. There we go. That's catching. And we'll take the installing tool. Well, that ain't good. That's in the notch there. I don't think that's in the notch there. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. There we go. Now we're getting into the notch. Aha! It snapped. And it feels tight. There is no slop. I need to take a 10 out and put a 5 in. Just a little bit of slop there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I should put a 5 in place of a 10 there. It's like there's no
no clearance whatsoever on the, there's clearance inside between the bushings for the gears in the transmission. But the outside here, slot. There. Now let's pull a 10 out and put a, see it, they fall into the groove, the slot there. So, okay, there you go. There you go. Now, let's just take it. Great. Super. Take a 10 off. Put a 5 in. Boy, that feels like a lot. Maybe not. That make that much difference? Interesting. Oh, it's not down. No, all the way, I don't think. No, it's not. It has to be. There! Now it's down in all the way. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay, that feels a little better. Not quite as tight. Good. We got it. Now, they say put the two of the 63 thousandths, the heavy duty washers, in on either side, outside of the snap rings. There and there.
Here.
There and there. Okay. And that is the results of that. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. Looks pretty good. Done with that part. And I've got my instructions here for the next step, which is the gear, the low speed and high speed drive gears that go onto the driven gear. This goes through here, that's keyed into that. The bearings on either side of these collars here. These going on either, these plugs go on either side on the bearings, and here's the bearing for the other side, which both those bearings are in great shape. Okay, there's a shim. Not the same size though. I do believe it's a smaller bearing than what those are. Well, that's okay. I've got the new O-rings that go on these to seal up the crankcase. So that's good. There's the key for, I do believe Tim ordered up a new drive gear for the low speed drive gear, because this one is pretty worn. So, and I need the other brass gear that's for the tiller drive to replace this gear, which is kaput. And that's all tiller drive parts there. This was one of the snap rings I took off. It's supposed to look like that. And junk. Okay. And I've got these two shafts get screwed back in. This is the old tiller drive shaft, and it's really scored up bad here. This is the new one. You can kind of see the difference there, and I got to install these into here. I'm going to use some Loctite on that though. So that's where we're at here. So thanks for watching. You can like it and subscribe it, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Okay, got my blue thread locker and got the shafts for the tillers here, and this is this part that goes, little red paint, that was the outside. So that means it's blue goes on here. Oh, am I out? Just about out. I guess I am just about out here. There we go. Okay. Get that started. Plugged up. Let's see if I can get it open again here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this one's just about history, I think. There we go. Not a whole lot left in there. Okay, I'll just take and give it a bit of a crank down there. Okay, that one's tight. And get this one down. That's tight. Okay. And the tiller shaft is ready to go.